Oh my god, I forgot how this thing works. What's shaking, everybody? It's your boy, King of the Gold State. Yes, that is right. I am back with a haul video. That's right. I've been kind of lazy, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this is my first haul video in probably a year. A lot of stuff I posted just on Instagram. So if you guys get a chance, check me out on King of the Golden State on Instagram. If you guys get a chance, hit that before we get started. On this video, you know the deal. Hit the like, comment down below. Also subscribe if you haven't already. I think I'm still around 1,000 subs. For those still sticking around after me, have not posting in about a year, I thank you. I thank you all. Thank you very much, guys, for hanging out still. Like I said, you guys are awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna go through this video. This is pretty cool, man. I mean, I bought a small collection about a little while ago, and basically it's a bunch of modern, maybe a flirt with some bronze, basically, with all the stuff I got here. But yeah, there's a bunch of modern comic books I bought from a collection. Most of it, half of it was probably Valiant, infused, which is cool. But a lot of this is 90s and say 2000s around here. But I got it for a pretty good price. I got $200 for a long box and a half of comic books. A lot of multiples, man. I'm just gonna talk you through it. I'm talking through this whole thing. A lot of multiples. By the way, guys, you know the deal. Give me a follow. King of the Golden State on Instagram. Also on Whatnot, King of the Golden State. There's a lot of stuff I got here, guys. And also sub this channel as I go through it. But look at all this stuff, man. Paid $200 for all this. Ghost Rider. I don't think these are all the Ghost Riders I had. 5 copies of what I'm currently pulling out. But there were a lot of cool things that stuck out of this, man. It was a lot of glow-in-the-dark first prints. Got a Solar Man of the Atom #1. I thought that was pretty cool. More Ghost Rider. This wasn't 90. It was just a price tag they were trying to get for a whole set. Apparently it didn't work out very well, but it was pretty cool. Stuff like this. Star Wars Next Generation. A couple of issues of Tick. Yeah, I know, right? You got a buddy there who keeps asking me about Tick. Oh, well, what do you know? Got all these Ticks, man. So some of these, speaking of Ticks, some of these weren't in the greatest shape. I mean, some were in immaculate condition. The other ones were not. Some had Ticks on them. Trade paperbacks, man, Dark Times Volume 7. I thought it was pretty cool. Some Star Wars stuff. Kept finding they had the guy who I bought this collection from had multiple copies of a certain issue for some crazy reason, Spider-Man 14. I was okay, that's a little bit much. He even had Action Comics. I don't know why. I guess because at long last the identity of Superman has been revealed finally. I was okay, cool. More Star Wars stuff too. I was this is pretty cool. I mean, the bags, bags and boards are decent, but I mean, it's cool. Stuff like this, I'm definitely gonna keep. Hardcover, Fearful Symmetry, Kraven Last Hunt. That was pretty cool. Some Star Wars Clone Wars Volume 1, The Defense of Camino, all that. Now, I never understood why this book never goes up. The first appearance is a $500 book raw. This is the second appearance of Deadpool. I think I got 10 issues of this damn thing. Look at this. This is crazy. 10, maybe 12 copies of this thing. Second appearance of Deadpool. One of them's got to be a 9.8 in there somewhere. At least one. I mean, I was pretty stoked to see that. But yeah, that was part of this $200 collection. This never escapes me. I think in the last couple weeks, I've gotten 20 copies of Rise Zero, first full Bloodshot. Like I said, there's got to be a 9.8 in here somewhere. I mean, these are all in sharp shape, man. These are all in high grade. I couldn't believe that. So that was amazing to me. That was what in the living hell, man. I'll never say no to Batman Year One. I mean, despite how bad this bag is, looks terrible, but whatever. I mean, that Batman Hush. You got Volume 1, Volume 2. Those are always good to have. Also, no collection's complete without Spider-Man. Without Spider-Man, dude. That's pretty cool. I think there's first Randall Specter, if I'm not mistaken. Moon Knight, number 35. So that was in there as well. Like, I got like a long box and a half. Just stuff just keeps popping up. The bags were kind of questionable. I mean, they're not like terrible. I mean, like, here we go. Marx, Lenin, Mal, and Christ. Yeah, it's from Open Doors Publishers. Yeah, that's going to be a super hot book. I hear George Clooney is going to be playing the lead role in that. No, I'm kidding. It just happened to be in there. Like a lot of weird, not weird, but decent stuff. But I was kind of like, what the hell is that doing in there? You know, like, got your 000 Batman issue. You got that in there as well. So, that was in there. No haul videos complete without a Venom Lethal Protector #1. That's a clean direct copy. I kind of wish Married with Children #1 was like a valuable, super valuable book, but man, how's it not? I don't get it. I mean, Whitman variant, guys. Whitman variants are always worth money. Flash Gordon the movie, 40-cent Whitman variant. I was pretty stoked to see that. And this one I'm kind of glad I actually have a copy of now. Exo Man of War #4. First appearance of, I believe, Jack Boniface, aka Shadow Man. That also led me to Shadow Man #1. Like, the Boniface first appearance, Boniface or Boniface? I think it's like a $30 or $40 book. Got this one's like a $15 book, issue 1. Got War Machine #1. I thought that's gonna, at some point, that's gonna kick off at some point, right? It's gotta at some point. Like, I kept some Valiant books. You know, like Exo Man of War #1. Like, that's a pretty clean copy, man. The bag sucks, but it's a pretty clean copy. Like, newsstand copy of California Raisins 3D with the 3D glasses and a newsstand. I thought that was pretty cool. I gotta look that one up. Like, those are cool. Those are cool things. And then here's something where I'm definitely gonna have to send half of these to CGC, and the other half I'll probably just flip or something. I got like 8 copies, 9 or 10 copies of Spider-Man 2099 #1. So if I'm not counting right, 5, 9, about 9 copies of this in this whole haul. I was like, what the hell, dude? That was pretty cool. A couple copies of Extinction Agenda, X-Men 270. Love this issue, man. Second print though, but still love it, man. It's really dope, man. A couple other ones that stuck out. First Omega Red was in that collection. You know, pretty sheen copy on that one, guys. We got a couple X-Men. Second print of Bishop's first appearance, number 304. You got that. Got a whole bunch of Spider-Mans, dude. Oh wait, this one's not even bagged. I gotta fix that. Why is this? Oh, that's weird. How a little straggler. I had a straggler, but didn't realize that until now. Jeez. Okay. If you guys like what you see, hit the thumbs up, man. Especially this. Got about 19 copies of Spider-Man 13. Cover swipe of course, you know, Spider-Man #1. 19 copies. I just found through all that, I didn't realize I had an unbagged copy of that here and there. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, a whole bunch of, these are like $15, $20 each, man. I couldn't believe that these were in this whole, like, collection. I paid $200 for this entire thing. For this entire collection. Spoiler alert, Death on Aunt May, ASM 400. Had that in there. Had a bunch of Daredevils, man. Like, what else? Like, of course, Saw 15. I don't know. Is this the first team of Ghost Rider? I'm not sure. I gotta look this one up. I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong by a mile. But Daredevil 295. Got a whole bunch of copies of that. This is pretty dope, man. Like, a lot of Daredevils. Got some Blade Runner 1 and 2. It's a 2-part series. I don't know what that's all about. Tarzan of the Apes. That was weird. I was like, okay, whatever. Like, there was a lot of good stuff in here, guys. If you guys, like I said, if you guys like what you see, like I said, hit that follow, hit that sub button. I'm gonna try to get out more stuff for you guys to take a look at. It's pretty dope. Like, a bunch of Deathlocks. You know, Deathlock is definitely gonna be a thing one day. I'm telling you. especially Darkhawk. Darkhawk, got that in there. First thing I saw in this collection was Darkhawk, and I was like, you know what? I'm sure there's gonna be some more in here that I might like. You never know. Like, what else was in there? There's a lot of stuff in this collection, man. Some X-Men. You know, like a lot of random X-Men stuff. Nothing, not major key stuff, but Spider-Man #1. What If, Scarlet Spider, killed Spider-Man. You got Ghost Rider with the Midnight Suns. That's number 28. Still in the poly bag. There was a lot of good key stuff here. Not major keys, but I was like, all right, I'll take it. I mean, for the price that he said, I mean, like a lot of this. Keep in mind, a lot of this had a lot of Valiant. So I paid $200. I threw the Valiant stuff away, basically. Star Wars Infinity's trade paperback. I gotta get that sticker off. Half price books with the Cruelest Cut. That's a trade paperback on this. That was pretty cool. Can't go wrong with some Star Trek, even though it's not Star Wars. It's pretty cool stuff, man. I don't know if the guy was a speculator or what, man, but he bought a lot of the same copy of some things. And I'm thinking, man, he must have missed hard. Superman, Truth, Justice, and American Way. I got like maybe at least 10 copies of this. Yeah, maybe 12, 15 copies of this thing. Truth, Justice, and American Way. That's wild to me that he bought that many copies. He must love Superman, or loved Superman. So that was pretty cool. So what else was there? There's a couple of Star Wars books. Definitely a lot of Ghost Rider, some X-Men, some Daredevils. A lot of that good stuff, like Star Wars. You know, I had some Walking Dead in here. Oh yeah, here we go. Some Marvel Zombies. He also had some Marvel Zombies. Marvel Zombies in here. That was pretty cool. Spider-Man, some random Spider-Man issues. Got like, I don't know why this book is not like a $20 book, right? So this is like a Code Name Wolverine. I think this is the last Larry Hama written story, if I recall. I think either Hama quit or Silvestri quit. I think it was Hama that quit the writing on this after issue 50, and that was really cool. Like 5 copies of that, and like I said, Marvel Zombies Return. I mean, there's a lot of that, a lot of Walking Dead, but nothing too crazy in the Walking Dead front. Check this out. Venom #6 in a newsstand. That was really cool. I really like that. Even better, though, to round things out, you got the Venom Flashpoint, which includes Spider-Man 654.1, Venom 1, and also Amazing Spider-Man 654, but also in the rare newsstand. You cannot find that anywhere. Except for like the collection that it got. And that was like, there were a lot of good things. Like even this Invincible Iron Man, the photo variant. Some of these weren't in high grade. Some were like at very worst, maybe VF minuses, maybe fine pluses. Some had ticks and some just, you know, some were like either had a dog ear here, dog ear there. Like this one, for example. Marvel Zombies 3, #3. This is a, you know, beautiful cover. It's an Evil Dead cover swipe. If you guys ever seen the poster for Evil Dead, this is a Greg Land cover. It's got a lot of color rub, as you can see. All this color rub here. It's just crazy, but it's cool. I like that cover. So he had a lot of Marvel Zombies. Oh, we have this. Probably the VF minus at best, because it got like a, I'd probably say a fine plus. So fine plus, because it got a little tear right there. And a little dog ear there. But that was pretty something right there, man. I was really stoked to see that. And yeah, he definitely had a lot of, this guy for $200 had a lot of good stuff, man. I mean, like, they weren't in great shape. You know, they were I would say the word would be substantial. I would use the word substantial. This is really good stuff. Oh yeah, here we go. Look this up. Adventures of Sly Cooper #2. Good God, man. That book goes for more than I think than #1. I was like, what? That's nuts. That is nuts. This book, found that in there. This actually was probably in a really nice shape. Still in nice shape. War Machine #280. I'm sorry, Iron Man 282. First full War Machine. That one was in there. Could probably use a press, but man, at least $100 book. So that's like half the collection right there. And here's another one I thought was cool. This one you don't find almost anywhere. It's probably a VF Plus copy at best. Amazing Spider-Man 500 newsstand copy. Newsstand. First time I ever saw a newsstand of that. J. Scott Campbell cover. I thought that was one of the coolest, sickest things ever. Ever, man. That was really cool. And of course, like I said, talk about things that paid for the collection itself. Second print of Superman Batman Annual number 4 art germ variant. Second printer, guys. Second print. High grade goes for $200. This book alone goes for pretty much the entire collection. Everything else is practically free. I thought, why the hell not, man? Why not? But yeah, I think that rounds everything up for this collection I got. Paid 200 buckaroonies, guys. Guys, I'm back. I'm trying to put out as many videos as I can. Probably gonna do something for San Diego. Once the time gets closer, as we draw near it, you know the deal. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up is always down there. Also, comment down below. And yeah, man. Subscribe if you haven't already, guys. I will talk to you guys later. It's been fun.